Well, we are here today to make or produce a step forward in our achievement of our Strategy 2020. The reasons we are here is that we try to align, to modernize our HR systems to become more agile, to become more interactive, and therefore we aim for new processes and structures in regards to how we work and interact with our people. What is absolutely key is that we achieve a working solution.
We've done our research as well in asking existing other companies with which vendor they went to receive feedback.
And when we evaluated, we decided to work with somebody which works in a new way in developing such processes.
And then I think basically the main driver was that Haufe was sharing with us the journey.
Not only being a vendor, but really partnering with us to bring and develop a solution to the organization that is most suitable for our business and for our people.
We do have at Georg Fischer 3 divisions with totally different businesses, and these businesses do have tremendous impact on the culture of the different divisions. If we want to progress in terms of modernizing the processes of HR, we do need a kind of consolidation. And this is why there's a distinct need to reorganize certain processes and implement them in a harmonized approach.
I think Rhythmix can help now to break this down into a specific pain analysis to find out what's really the challenge and what are the things that divisions need to have to get the strategy into execution.
You start with all the round thinking in the organization, and then you bring all the thinking more and more tangible to the end as a design of the common processes. And we're going to use multiple tools in between.
GF employees enjoy the performance management process.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, and put the stone in the middle.
There is an Eigenland analysis where we look where are we and where do we want to go to.
My highlight was the discussions about the pain points. For some pain points we have very deep discussions.
It was really impressive from my point of view that I could see that my colleagues from the other division have nearly the same pain points as we have in piping systems.
And then secondly, there is a totally new approach, which is the LEGO Serious Play.
I am the LEGO Serious Play facilitator today. We will be working not just by building individually, but also by building shared models. And those shared models are going to represent somehow a commitment among the group about what the scope is, what the vision is, etc.
And then we can better connect maybe the objectives with the strategy and the values.
There is a lot of space that everyone can speak up, bring in the idea, and the aim to have a bottom-up approach is absolutely crucial, because at the end of the day we're creating processes for the business and they have to buy into the concept.
It became again very obvious how important it is that we have line managers in this process development.
Now we are getting more and more critical step about designing the common processes. We adapt this approach called the global process chain.
And core is definitely to have as well line managers and employees' input.
This is the first project which will be led over all 3 divisions, and all 3 divisions will be part of it. So I think communication and change management is really the HR task when it comes to this project.
I think it is very important that the HR people around the organization become the core change agents for this project.
If you change the way people work or should work, then obviously it's important to convince people that they should go the first and second step. And often we just communicate what are the tools and the processes, but we believe we have to communicate why we are changing.
They need to know what is the purpose of the change, of the transformation. And if they do not know it, they cannot really live the new process.
So our viral change approach is about the why, because people believing in this why and joining us to create a pull effect instead of pushing people and forcing people to use the new systems and the new tools.
I think that we should be there to support it, to explain it first, why we are doing this, use it, connect it to all the other process and make this connection clear.
Now, one of the big steps is to know exactly that we have the right people on the right position doing the right job. This is one of the most critical elements for the future of our company.
This time we recognize it's really important we come together to build something all together and to benefit all together.
I'm absolutely convinced that we are going all in the right direction, and I'm really excited about this new process.